Lexity, and what we do is we create software for small business e-commerce merchants that automates their online marketing. And so kind of what's unique about us is, one, we go for small business as opposed to a lot of advertising companies kind of go for bigger places. And we try to make it really affordable and simple and friendly and easy to use so that just the average Joe can use it instead of you needing to be a marketing guru. Basically, we're trying to take a task that's kind of unpleasant but necessary and try to make it like a little bit more enjoyable while still keeping it affordable and saving you a ton of time. The team is in Mountain View. We're right in the heart of downtown Mountain View where all the Asian food is. It's pretty great, and just right by the Caltrain stop. It's a great location. And the office in Mountain View is about 15 to 20 people. We're looking for internships in for technical positions. We also have positions for marketing and customer support. Really need help with that. So any of those, if you're interested, check us out. We're VC funded and about 2-3 years old. It's a great team. And check us out at lexity.com or email us at jobs@lexity.com, Lexity, and hope to hear from you guys.
Thank you. Coupa is hiring awesome people. We're looking for software developers or maybe an operations guy if you're kind of like working on 24-hour time shifts. However, if you're interested in doing Grouping on Rails or jQuery, we're here. We're located in San Mateo and hiring right now. Hours are great, flexible. We also feed you and also give you beer if you're legal. Okay.
Hi, I'm Christina Kelly. I'm a project manager at Apportable. What we do is we port the best iOS games to Android using our automatic porting platform. We're looking mainly for developers. We're a very tech-focused company. We're 11 people right now, 9 of which are programmers. We're looking for interns, contractors, full-time positions, people who are interested in mobile, interested in familiar with Objective-C, really interested in kind of hacking the guts of these different operating systems and APIs. So yeah, if you are, come join us.
Hi, my name is Gordon Lewis, and I work at Xignite, and what we do is on-demand market data from the cloud for the financial industry. We have about 900 clients in 40 countries around the world, and what we do is we put servers in stock exchanges around the world, and we take that data, put it into the cloud, and we resell that data for exchanges for whatever individual or a company's financial needs are. Whether it's for an investor relations portal for a company, end-of-day currencies, or just stock market and exchange historicals, we make it easier for individuals at hedge funds, mutual funds, in any part of the financial industry to consume data. So as opposed to having to go to someone like Bloomberg and have a terminal and have 1 billion points of data when you only need 10, we give you that data out of the cloud, and through just a few lines of code, it'll integrate with whatever the developer app or platform is that you're using to push that data through. In a nutshell, that's us.
Hi, I'm Melanie from MuleSoft, and I'm the technical recruiter. And what my company does is we're an integration middleware company that solves technology's biggest problem. What we're looking for in Cal students are engineers and product managers. So former MBAs or current MBAs with Haas, econ majors. Actually, we hire from anywhere that Cal students are majoring in. So if you have any questions, you can contact me.
So we're Pivotal Labs. Pivotal Labs does software development as a consultancy for everything from small fledgling startups to the large enterprise companies. We've been around since 1989, so we're definitely not a startup. But really, companies come to us because our special sauce is really revolving around an agile paired programming environment. We get stuff done fairly quickly at a higher quality code. So we're currently looking for software developers. We also have great 12-week internships during the summertime, and we're expanding our product development team as well as our design team as well. We have offices in San Francisco, New York, Denver, and Boulder, Colorado, in case you want to go there. We're also opening up LA, London, and Boston very soon. So a lot of opportunities and a lot of growth.
Okay, hi, my name is Anna. I'm from Readyforce. Readyforce is a platform that connects students to startups. It's kind of like LinkedIn, and it's kind of like Match.com. You come online, you set up a quick profile, and then you can search for and connect with 150 different startups. We've got small companies that are like 4 people and are looking for their next co-founder, and we've got huge companies like Chegg and Box and StubHub.
platforms, and soon we'll be working on Android. So this is kind of a snapshot of what it would look like in your logbook. So here's your glucose readings, here's the time you took it, and so basically this will help anybody with diabetes to just kind of keep all their information in their pocket and not have to write things down anymore, and so that's what we do. Okay.
So Stripe is an online payment processor. We make it really easy to add payments to your website. So rather than having to redirect people off and lose the experience of the brand, we have an API that you can use to just build your own payment experience. So we work on a lot of problems ranging from how do you make a product that's really, really usable but also is powerful enough to do all the things, ranging down to server architecture, how do you scale things that are about to fall over, and we're hiring for basically everything in between.
Aaron from Arista Networks. We sell switches, routers for the data center. Despite the fact that we sell a hardware product, we're mostly looking for software engineers. We work on the software that runs on the switches, and that's stuff to control all the little bits of hardware, and also run routing protocols so that routers can exchange information about destinations they can reach, and our switches will be able to reach those destinations. Yeah, thanks.
Hello. Here at Sift Science, we're building a machine learning platform to help sites fight their online fraud problem as we detect credit card fraud, money laundering, all kinds of online scams. We're looking for both internships and full-time positions, kind of in the full stack, back-end, machine learning, front ends. Our office is in San Francisco. There are 8 of us now, and we're looking to hire a couple more. Thanks.
Hey, I'm Kristen from Redfin. We're reinventing the real estate industry, and the way we're doing that is actually putting an eye on keeping the customer happy and engaged through actually not having commission-based sales. And what's exciting about us as a company is that it's a $60 billion industry. We're a pre-IPO company. We are listed by Business Insider as one of the top 100 most valuable startups. So we're happy to be here at the UC Berkeley Career Fair for startups, and we love Berkeley. Go Bears!
Good afternoon. We are Sugar Incorporated, Pop Sugar, Shop Style, Circle of Moms. We are a women's online media production company, and we're looking for you to work on our Shop Style, Pop Sugar, or Circle of Moms engineering teams. We're hiring summer interns, 2 on each product. That's actually 3, but 2 on each product. And we're looking for iOS engineers. We're also looking for ad product managers and business managers and a whole bunch of other things. So look at sugarinc.com. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm with Sequoia Capital. If you haven't heard of us, we're a venture capital firm. We invest in technology startups, mostly in the Bay Area, but also New York and Boston. We're here recruiting on behalf of those portfolio companies. Any resumes that we collect, we're sharing back with the startups themselves, and then they'll be contacting you directly. A few names that you probably have heard are Dropbox, Square, Evernote, Eventbrite, Airbnb, Tengen, Meraki, Stripe. So the list goes on. There's more than 100. Really, we want you. We want your resume. So please submit it online. Thanks.
Okay, so StoreMate is a mobile social game company, and all our games are on 1 out of every 5 iOS or Android devices right now, and all of our apps have reached the top 10. So we're looking for engineers and also UI engineers, and we're also doing a tech talk coming up on November 1st by one of our hiring managers. So yeah, we're definitely doing pretty well in the space right now, and we have about 8 million daily active users currently. So all of our apps will be able to be cross-promoted on our games, and it's a very fun company. It's a young company. We're looking for definitely looking for students that are coming in entry level as well, and I think it's just a fun atmosphere to work at, and it's one of the best business I've ever made to work at StoreMate.
Ready? We're BillFloat. We're a real-time credit platform that connects retailers and service providers to banking partners. So let's say you're a consumer who can't pay your AT&T bill because life happens, something, you had an emergency, you can't pay your bill. We'll pay it for you, and then for the next 30 days, you'll pay us back. Another example would be, you want to buy a smartphone, which is
expensive, we can buy it for you, and over time you can pay us smaller installments. So we're looking for Ruby on Rails engineers in the front end, Java developers in the back end, risk engineers who like data mining, machine learning, business analysts. We're growing really, really fast, and we're excited to have anyone come on and who's interested in working at a startup who deals with financial services, credit solutions, lots of data. So yeah, BillFloat.
Hi, we're Pulse, and we're one of the most popular news apps on Android, iOS, and now the web. It's the best way to consume and share your favorite content. We're looking for brilliant iPhone, Android, backend, and web front-end engineers for both full-time and internships. And we're still a small company located in San Francisco. We have a very family atmosphere, and we're always trying to learn new stuff and work on great products. So if you're self-driven, love design, and news, check us out at www.pulse.me. Thanks.
So GREE is the world's largest mobile gaming company based in Japan, and we have an office here in San Francisco. We envision a world where people are united by gaming, and we have our own platform, and we're making games for iPhone, Android, you name it. We're out there, take a look, have fun with our games.
I'm a video advertising company. Our network sort of work between the publishers and the advertisers supporting the ads. So there's a lot of big data involved, and we have some great people to join our company. So right now we're looking for some full-time software engineers for internships as well. Are you in programming or this little flyer talks about more of the culture here at BrightRoll. With engineers. We do complicated meals 3 times a week. We have on-site massages 3 times a week. There's a lot of great perks with working with us. And yeah, we're located in downtown San Francisco. Awesome. Thank you.
Good? All right. We are IXL. We're a math education software company. We have content from kindergarten through high school geometry, and we're looking for all positions: engineers, product designers, sales, marketing. We really hope you can join our team and help make education better.
Cool. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm the engineering manager here at PlayMesh. We're looking for young, hungry people that want to join a fun startup environment, especially with mobile game development. We play hard, we work hard, and really enjoy building up a culture and environment of people that share the same vision and passion for games and share the same vision and passion for mobile development. So if you're interested, definitely take a look at www.playmesh.com. Thanks a lot.
Hi, my name is Michele. I work for Flutter. We are a hand gesture recognition company based in San Francisco. What we do is that we recognize your hand gestures through your webcam so that you can control iTunes or your favorite music player. We are currently on the App Store, and it's an awesome company. You should check it out.
Hi, my name is David. I'm from Mozio. Mozio is an airport ground transportation search engine. We are integrating taxis, limos, shared ride shuttles, airporters, ride share, and public transit, basically helping you travel that final mile from terminal to final destination. We are looking for essentially kind of jacks of all trades and coders, people who can do mobile development, web development, back-end guys. We use Python and Django, MySQL and Redis for database and cache, and Angular.js front-end. So if any of that interests you, we'd love to talk to you more, and that's pretty much it.
At Pelican Imaging, we're creating a new way for people to take images. We have a computational array camera that takes an array of low-resolution imagers and lenses and takes a picture of the scene. This creates essentially a bug's eye view of the scene. At Pelican, we process that image to turn it into what people are more used to, a high-resolution image. But because each of the cameras is slightly offset from each other, we can also get depth information from this. And this is going to enable a whole new way to interact with your images. You can do things like segment the foreground from the background and apply Instagram to the background and keep the foreground in full color. You can do gesture recognition. You can do avatar creation. There's a whole host of new applications and new features that are going to be coming to your cell phone within the next year.
We're the Apartment List, and we're looking to hire Ruby on Rails engineers and generally great web developers, full stack, front end, back end, everything. Apartment List is the nationwide apartment search engine. We have one of the biggest inventory of apartment rentals in the United States. We have been in business for over 3 years, profitable for 2.5 years, financing our own growth, and we are hiring and looking for a few good players.
I'm Tammy, I'm from MemSQL, and what we're looking for right now, we're looking for interns, and we're also looking for full-time graduates out of Berkeley. We are a next generation in-memory database. We are a database that is trying to be the world's fastest, just because we run 30 times faster than the ones that are out there. We are a relational database. What we're looking for are people who have general interest in operating systems, distributed systems, and have an interest in working on really cool system software. Our team is 14 people right now. We're based out of San Francisco. We have a private gourmet chef. He does make us breakfast and lunch every day. If you have any questions, just email over to recruiting@memsql.com, and I will get back to you. Talk to you.
Hi, I'm Nelson. I'm from Leap Motion, and we're building the future of human-computer interaction. So this is our device. It's called the Leap, and what it does is it tracks your hand movements in real time, and with very high accuracy, down to like 0.01 millimeters. So this is like around 200 times more accurate and much faster than anything else on the market at any price point. So we're looking for C++ engineers. Most of our stuff is written in C++. We have a lot of interesting problems to be solved in computer vision, image processing, machine learning, and API design. We also have hardware design that needs to be done, but it's mostly C++ and Ruby engineers that we want for internships, and algorithm engineers with math and physics backgrounds for full-time, because there's a lot of interesting math and physics puzzles that need to be solved. We have a culture of really liking to solve these kinds of hard problems just for fun. We have a really open culture, and our engineers have a lot of side projects that they also do. Yeah.
I'm Chris from Counsyl. So we're a medical genomics startup, and what we do is something called carrier testing, which is testing for recessive genetic diseases for prospective parents. These are diseases like cystic fibrosis and Tay-Sachs, which are just terrible diseases that can affect your child if you're planning on having children. And so we developed our own test for about a panel of 100 different diseases, and we're currently testing over 2% of all births in the US. But we want to take that 2% and go to 100%. In order to do that, we need talented software engineers to help us scale. So if you're interested in challenging problems, we'd definitely like to talk to you.
My name is Srini. I am founder of Aerospike, the high-performance real-time database company. Our databases can run at millions of transactions per second with very low latency, and we will show a short demo to illustrate that.
So what we have here is a cluster database. You can see the cluster responding to 1 million transactions per second. What we've done then is drop it down to about 400,000 transactions per second across 4 different machines. And numbers 1, 2, and 4 have stayed up the entire time. Number 3 is one that we killed, and you've seen recently we dropped that down to 0. And during this time, the others, 1, 2, and 4, have picked up the slack. So this all happens automatically in a distributed environment, and our customers look for very great behavior.
As you can see, Aerospike solves a lot of very hard distributed system and computer science problems. So we're looking for great engineers in the areas of all areas of computer science, especially in the database areas, distributed computing, as well as programmers in C and any programming language like Java, C#, Ruby, etc. Thank you.
Asana is collaboration and coordination team software in order to enable people to do great things together in teams. There are a lot of great projects out there in the world, curing cancer, creating better batteries, Amazon Web Services, a whole range of things. But one thing that they all share is that they require a group of people coming together in order to achieve them. They're too big for one person to do. And therefore, if you've ever been a part of one of these teams, you know there's a lot of friction involved in trying to make sure you have the same goals, that you don't duplicate work, that you agree on what happened last week, all of those kinds of things. If you can make that process 15, 20% better, then you're achieving that for all of these projects. You're making world peace, global warming, the web, all of these things 20% better. And that's a really high leverage contribution to humanity. And that's why Asana does what Asana does.
I'm Ellie from Kloudless. So what we do is we strip attachments out of your email, and then we move those files to places where it's nicer to file things, like Dropbox, for example. So like if you were to send me a file just like you normally would through email, instead of me receiving the file on my end, I'd receive a link, and when I click that link, it'll take me to the file in Dropbox, wherever I told Kloudless to put my files. So we're really passionate about like getting those files into your workflow and having them where you need them whenever you need them. So we are a Berkeley startup. The 4 founders are all from Berkeley. I studied math. We have 2 weeks majors. We have a cognitive science IUR major. Kloudless is based in Skydeck, which is an incubator in Berkeley. We're right next to the downtown Berkeley BART station, so super accessible to students. We love Cal. We have 3 interns and they're all from Cal. We don't look for any specific skill set. We just love really smart people. And we love meeting and hanging out with new people. So definitely come by and visit our office and come say hi. Thanks.
Hi, so I'm representing Vivante Corporation. We are a company located in Sunnyvale, and we have locations in China and everywhere. What we basically do is we make graphics processors for mobile devices. So nowadays graphics is very important because your mobile device, your tablet or phone you need all the capabilities on your phone which you used to get in from your laptop or desktop. So those things and those capabilities are available in mobile devices nowadays, and to enable the gaming and the complex UI, you need the graphics processor, which is very important part of these mobile devices. What we provide is the graphics processor as the hardware for the chip makers who make chips for this tablet and mobile devices. And also on top of this, there has to be a huge software stack which is used and developed so that the hardware is used in the most efficient way, and also it provides the hooks for all the developers who develop these games and apps. So that's why software and hardware combination is a very important aspect and needed for development.
Thank you. We're here from Stack Overflow. We're a Q&A site for programmers and developers. We're the largest community online for programmers and developers.
Through this community, we've created a job board that allows companies to find developers through our resource. We drive traffic over from Stack Overflow, so it's a great resource for companies who are looking for programmers, as well as programmers who are looking for jobs.
And we love being part of this community, and we love being here at UC Berkeley.
Hey, I'm Will. I'm the Director of Engineering at Addepar. Our mission is to rebuild the infrastructure that powers global finance. There's a lot of what you hear nowadays, a lot of corruption and financial scandal has become more the norm than the exception, and the large part of the reason why that is there's not a great deal of transparency in this space. People can't really answer the question, how much of X do I own? There's this anecdote of CalPERS, the Teachers Pension Fund. They wanted to know how much GM they owned when GM went bankrupt. And it took about 3 weeks and a 30-page report. And to me, that's unacceptable. So our mission is to basically give people or enable funds or advisors, sovereign wealth funds, endowments, and enable them to basically answer these questions and bring transparency back into the space.
Okay, so my name is Hamza. I'm an engineer at IMO. We're excited to be here. What we do is we do a chat service integration, so people can actually integrate all their chat services in one place and use this as a central point for their whole chat experience. We're here looking for skilled engineers and people who are willing to do an internship at IMO. And we have both engineers and interns work on the main projects in IMO, so no side projects for interns or anything. We need people who are on the same level. Both engineers and interns work on the challenges and the new interesting projects we have at IMO, so that we provide best chat experience for users. Thank you.
So we have this camera. It's basically a Wi-Fi enabled camera. But the most amazing thing about it is that we also have like amazing software in the background, which is what we like software developers for. So this like you can watch the live feed from your iPad or But yeah, that's us.
Hi, my name is Mark, and my company is called Saleae. We build logic analyzers, which are these guys right down here. This is a piece of test equipment for electrical engineers and embedded programmers. We're a small startup based in San Francisco. We're completely self-funded, and we're completely profitable at this stage too. And we're looking for help on our C++ desktop software. This is cross-platform, runs on Mac, Linux, and Windows. So we're looking for any kind of software programmers who are interested in this type of stuff. It's a great balance between desktop and hardware, and we're really looking for people who have the software backgrounds.
Ness is a personalized search company. So we provide an app for the iPhone and iPad and iPod Touch that provides personalized results. So if you and I do the same search at the same place at the same time, we find a different place to eat. So we've taken a kind of visually driven approach to search. And if I'm looking at the wood tavern, I can see that I have an 84% chance that I like it. I can see photos about the place, and I can see relevant contextual information for the restaurants. So if you and I did the same search at the same place at the same time, we get different results. This is the first kind of vertical in a multi-vertical strategy where any time that you and I might ask a question and want different results, that's going to be there for you. What we're doing is we're looking for people with really strong computer science backgrounds to help us make this mission a reality.
Hi, we're FiveStars. We are the leaders in customer loyalty. So what we do is we make software for point of sale systems, and we basically are going to be your digital identity to the brick and mortar retail stores that you visit every day. So places like Subway, Tutti Frutti, Haagen-Dazs, your favorite burger chains. We're going to be that loyalty card that you're going to use everywhere. And this is our loyalty card. It's a physical card with an NFC chip inside it, and basically that's how you track all your points and your rewards. In the future, you'll be able to pay with your cards, you'll be able to track all your transactions with your cards, you'll be able to keep all your receipts with one single card. So that's what we do. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Corey Burke. I work at FireSpotter Labs. We currently make a product called Uber Conference, and the Uber Conference is itself a telephony application for conference calling. So you can make free conference calls with your friends or your business associates, more importantly, and you can dial out, you can also dial in, you can text message them, you can communicate with them. Uber Conference is definitely different from its competitors in its design and also in some of the pricing. So for example, Skype will charge you on a per minute basis for calls, and Uber Conference is free unless, of course, there's a $10 a month charge for large enterprise organizations. And they get special things too. They get like toll-free numbers, they get dial-out. We are looking for software engineers, we're looking for designers, we're looking for really passionate, creative people to work in our office in San Francisco.
Hi, I'm Asa with Meraki. We make cloud-managed network equipment. So that would be like wireless routers, switches, firewalls that can be configured through our web management interface and do all kinds of cool analytics through them. We usually sell to large enterprises. We're looking for firmware, backend, and UI and MDMs. So that's firmware is software that runs on our devices, which are all running a full Linux stack. Backend is we're looking for people who can pull in data from hundreds of thousands of devices, process it in fairly real time, present it to the user within half a second, quarter second. And UI, making a good UI that will let IT managers understand and configure their devices in a really intuitive way. If you're interested, get in touch with us.
So I am an intern turned software engineer at Plumfare. I started last summer working for Plumfare for, I started as a software developer. And I'm working in a small team right now, a team of 4 people, and it's been pretty great. I've been, overcoming a lot of obstacles and challenges, coding, but not just coding though. Since we are a small team, I get to work on a lot of different aspects of our product. I get to do some business development. I'm doing PR right now, as you can see. It's pretty hilarious. But it's been great.
Who is Plum looking for?
What?
Who are Plum looking for to hire?
Oh, Plumfare. You should have told me that beforehand. But so we're looking to hire primarily iOS developers and backend engineers, but we're always looking for talented people to join our team. Right now we have a pretty tight-knit team, and we're we're just trying to continue that trend going forward. Like, we want to hire people that we get along well with and wouldn't mind, going on hackathons to like 4 a.m. because that definitely does happen. But yeah, and if you would like to work for what I think is a pretty cool product and building a pretty great product,